Si la historia.
When Tony Costa called me, I was so blown away because, you know what, I'm always surprised that they left Cuba so many years ago. They've been so successful, but they never forget about Cuba. And I think we have a way now, you know, with the internet and with the new ways to communicate to Cuba, and they know the real truth, how much we care about Cuba, how much we want to send a great message of hope. And we see a light. We see a light now because I think it's enough. And I think I think that we're able to be free, like not only Cuba, every country in the world should be free to select who they want to be, how they want to have opinions, and I think this message is representing the song that I wrote with that kind of message.
The story behind this song, I met Emilio a long time ago when he first began with the Miami Sound Machine. Since then, we've been friends. And I called him one day and said, Emilio, there was a song from Africa that was made for Africa when they had the apartheid, where it was We Are the World, where the world came together to sing and to break the apartheid in South Africa. We hope that this song will bring the Cuban reality to the attention of the world, and on the one hand, and on the other hand, that we bring a message of hope and a message of that we're together in the effort to bring about freedom and democracy to Cuba.
This song, I think, has a feeling of pain, but it has a feeling of hope. Because it's recognizing the people and sending a message that we appreciate what they're doing and to be sure that they're not alone. Libertad, 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 libertad. Even we're 90 miles away, we're close to them. We want to help. We don't want nothing from Cuba. Personally, I don't want nothing from Cuba. What I want is give back to Cuba, to help the new generation, bring the new hope. That my kids probably and the exile community in Cuba feel proud of what we're doing, because I mean, through so many times I've done so many things. When Hermanos al Rescate, La Marcha de las Damas de Blanco. We do this, but you know, that message never got to Cuba because we didn't have the technology that we have now. So I think we live in a time. And I think that I'm so happy we'll be able to do this, you know, with these incredible two singers that, you know, I wanted to use young people. I don't want to use, you know, famous and everything. You know, these people are coming up to be incredible, famous people. And they wanted to do it because they want to send a message of hope.
The meaning of the song for me is very important. Cuba is part of me forever. I was born over there, but I came really young. And for me, my family is over there, my dad, my sister, and I just want something new for them. I want my sister to grow up in an environment where it's not all about the government. It's not all about being afraid to be a woman in Cuba, or even a man too, or being afraid even of the government doing something to them. So Cuba and this song, people are gonna love this song. Whoever is Cuban, and even like in general, in whatever country they live in that they're going through this, they're gonna really, how do you say it, relate to the song. So that's what it means to me. Libertad, 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 libertad.
It's a very special song because I think it brings a lot of awareness about the situation in Cuba, the dictatorship, the lack of liberty, the suffering in the families, in young people. And I think that we recognize everything that's wrong, and we can identify because we know that God is missing. That's what happens when you take God and our faith, the most essential part of our humanity. out of a country with so much potential. You know, it has so much more things against it, against the edification of it. And I think that's one of the most important things, that we need to restore our faith in Cuba and in our families and in young people.
A future Cuba for me would be a Cuba where we're in the hands of God, a hands of hope, of freeness for everybody. And it's really hard to see that right now, but I hope this song can show that to people. And I hope that Libertad could be a message where it could impact everyone and say it's time for a change. Cuba needs to change.
They are so young, they still feel the pain of our country. The exile community, when Tony called me, I was so blown away because I see how much, they're still fighting, they still remember, they still want to bring hope to people. And I'm so proud of, of this incredible team of people that we put together. And I'm so thankful in a way for everybody because, everybody's doing it out of their heart.